Let's go to YouTube. Got the Sunday morning jump off. What's good with y'all? The red was good. All black. Said great rising. Salute. Grand rising, King. Jamal Wright in the building. What's good? New fat boy fitness in the building. What's good with you, man? Hyphy, Michael Irvin, what's good? Grand rising, people, grand rising. Just trying to shake it. Patrick Wynn, what's good? Good with y'all, man. Sunday morning, man. Everybody at church today? Goody was goody. It's good with the people. I think it need to be a stabilizer right here, so. Oh, that's why. The dark truth was good. Same old, man. Early morning rise, you know what I'm saying? Early Sunday morning joint. While the people still at church. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all can hear me clear? Joint shaking, man. Nah, it's all good, man. That was a hell of a fight last night. That was a hell of a fight, man. That was a hell of a fight. Giving quality for life. What's good? What's Gucci with you? Audio's good? Okay. Yeah, man, we had some serious action yesterday, man. Yesterday was a good day for boxing, man. Yeah, said Mikey needs to stay away from 147. I mean, he want that smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. Mikey Garcia is a hell of a fighter, man. He's very smart, very accurate, very tight. He's tight, but he loose, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? The dude, he not tight, like, you know, but he's loose. You know what I'm saying? Kaiser Souza, all black. Yeah, Mikey, he showed me a lot, but I already told y'all that's the makeup of Mikey Garcia. I told y'all he got those skills, you know what I'm saying? I told y'all that the only thing that changed my opinion about the fight was the weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? The body language, which I know against my better judgment, and said that, you know, I think that Robert Easter could possibly pull it off, because Robert Easter did possess all the tools to pull off the upset, if you want to call it an upset. Well, Robert Easter is was a champion himself and undefeated, so if you want to call it an upset, I don't know if you could call it an upset, but I thought that Robert Easter, he possessed everything it took to beat Mikey Garcia, and he showed it in the first portion of the fight. In the first portion of the fight, Robert Easter showed you that he could beat Mikey Garcia. Robert Easter, boxing is me, salute. Yeah, I think Mikey would be the boxing clinic and more. Salute, what's good? My brother CJ Goodfellow in the building. I think that Mikey would beat Vasil Lomachenko. Smash that like button as y'all come in, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. So, I think Mikey could beat Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? Mark Blake was good. Robert Easter issue was that he wasn't following up with the jab. Dalton Judge, salute. Jim McMillan in the building, what's good? Yeah, he was so reluctant to throw the straight right, because Almighty Law 703 was good, because he was hesitant of the return fire. You can't be like that versus Mikey Garcia, man. You got to let it fly. And he possessed everything it took to beat Mikey Garcia via points. If the jab was on point, he was landing with the jab very accurate. He was very accurate with the jab. He was on point with the jab, but he wasn't fainting with the jab. He was hesitant with the jab. I mean, he was becoming predictable with the jab. 89 TV was good. He started becoming predictable with the jab, and Mikey Garcia started timing it. So he should have went jabs. He should have started leading with the right hand. Yeah, he should have started. Dalton Judge, he said the jab was only being used to keep Mikey off of him, not to success. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly my point. He should have started leading with the right hand. He should have feinted with the jab, and come with the right. Boom. His jab was beautiful. The left jab was beautiful. To the body up top, that joint was beautiful, man. But he wasn't following up with nothing. Mikey Garcia was hesitant until the point where he got to the point where he was like, oh, this dude think he gonna jab me all night. That ain't happening. But Mikey Garcia was waiting for the setup. If you watch the fight, in the beginning, Mikey Garcia was waiting, was patiently waiting, making sure he didn't get set up with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ash kicking was good. Exactly. But you know what ash kicking is? Because he never sat down on nothing. He never threw anything significant. He should have, when he was jabbing, he should have went with the straight right. Boom. He should have led with the straight right sometime. Boom. His jab up top and then to the body was beautiful. HBJ dog was good. Yeah, I agree. I agree, but Mikey want that smoke, gotta give it to him. And I applaud Mikey Garcia for wanting that smoke. Angel Morales is part of me. He said Garcia just Loma, the Spence fight is not even going to be a contest. Real talk. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. He was predictable. But the craziness about it, he was effective being predictable. H-Town was good. He was predictable. I mean, he was effective being predictable. So if he was put some feints in there, his jab up top into the body, that Floyd Mayweather solarplex jab to the body, man, that shit was working. It was on point, man. It was on point. But the dude just wouldn't commit to the straight right. Anonymous Prophets, salute. Yeah, smash that like button as y'all come in. He just wouldn't commit to the straight right. If he would have led with the straight right, he could have beat Mikey Garcia. This is a fact. He could have beat Mikey Garcia with 3 punches. With the jab, the straight right, the straight jab. And with that punch, the jab to the solar plex, and the straight right. Damn, I just rolled my car up on the fucking... Damn. D-Lo 404 was good. Organic herbs and supplements. What's goody with y'all? Make sure y'all smash that like button as y'all come in. He could have Yo, Dalton Judge, I was baffled by that, man. I was like, why is this other dude in the ring and not Kevin Cunningham? Easter gonna stay at 135. He must stay at 135. His defense, he doesn't possess what it takes to go up to 40. No. The way he gets hit on defense, Mikey Garcia, and this is proven to be everybody. So we can't even say it's just Jay Good was good. We can't even say it's just Mikey Garcia, because this is what happened when he fought Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna was landing clean on him. Easter's father, but it should have been Cunningham. It shouldn't have been Easter's dad. It should have been Kevin Cunningham, not his father. Exactly. Javier Fortuna did the same exact thing, man. And it's disappointing, man. It was disappointing, man. Because this dude possessed so much skills, man. He could have dominated. He could have dominated Mikey Garcia last night. Coach could have been the in the ring. Jonathan, what's going on? Big Money, what's good? What's goody with you? Hello, how you doing? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Can I get a pint of lemon and cherry? But I want it side by side. But I want a lot more lemon than cherry. Yeah. Yeah, Big Money, man. He could have dominated Mikey Garcia last night with just a jab, a straight right, and that jab to the solar place that he was using. He would have dominated Mikey Garcia. You seen the hesitance in Mikey Garcia from the jab alone, and it was predictable. Should he have used more tools and just some feints, added feints to it? jab to the solar plex, jab up top, he would have dominated, man. He would have dominated, man. And then he got undisciplined. When he got dropped, it was lack of discipline on the inside. He got undisciplined on the inside, and like I told you, he was going to pay for that. And that's what he did. LT Green was good.
I love how I'm like sorting out.
Yeah, his reach alone. That's what I'm saying. His reach alone would have dominated the fight. Exactly, Angel. That's exactly my point, man. That's exactly my point. That's why I said he would get undisciplined. Renique 313 was good. That's why I told you that discipline was going to prove to be the difference, and that's what will prove to be the difference. That's what proved to be the difference. Kid Mid was good. But Kid Mid, the thing is that he was fighting tall. John Davis was good. Break down Spence versus Garcia. Spence is going to dominate him. Spence is going to, I thank you. Have a good day. Spence is going to dominate him. Spence is going to walk him down. Everything Mikey Garcia thinks, we saw yesterday, right? What Mikey Garcia was doing. Felix Collazo was good. Daniel Moore, McRae, salute. We saw Robert Easter have sex with a jab, right? We watch Spence. We watch Robert Easter have success with a jab, big success. Artemis Harris, salute, was good. Aladdin Saddam was good. Right? We watch Robert Easter have success with a jab, right? People are just yeah, for sure. Kid Mick, go to my Instagram, Blue Bud Sports TV, all one word. Inbox me right there. Kaiser Souza, Spence gonna stop him before that. He's not gonna be able to take Spence pressure. He's not gonna be able to take Spence power. None of that. The body work, Napoleon Armstrong, salute, was good. Spence's body work, Spence's power, Spence's pressure. It's gonna be a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game. Okay, so we witnessed Errol Spence. We witnessed Robert Easter. Mr. Palmer, salute, was good. We watch Robert Easter have success with the jab in the mix of at points in times where Mikey Garcia pressured him and had when Mikey Garcia puts pressure on Robert Easter gave up his height, or he would go into a shell, right? He would cover up into a shell on the ropes, or so on and so on, right? He would no return fire. He would go into a shell, right? But yet, continuously, even to the 12th round, he had success with his jab. You understand? Errol Spence Jr. is going to give him, first of all, he's going to be in a southpaw stance. That's number one. So Errol Spence Jr.'s jab is going to be way more powerful, just as accurate, right? Eric John was good, right? Way more powerful. Rob Sportsman Lee, salute, was good. His jab is going to be way more powerful. It's going to be way more accurate. And then he's gonna come with all types of powerful body shots and come back up top. Mikey Garcia, we saw when let's get them likes up, man. Let's get them likes up. Make sure you smash that like button, man. Let's get them likes up right now. The body snatcher, boxing, and MMA, salute. Make sure you smash that like button. Let's get them likes up, man. Okay, so Spence is gonna dog walk him, high guard. You see, Mikey Garcia at times punches, he lunges, right? He fly 85, salute. Well, Mikey Garcia, he said, first time listening, salute, appreciate you. He said he goes, Mikey Garcia at times he has a rhythm that you could catch, right? It's like he's like, you know, like this, and then he jumps. He kind of jumps when he does it, right? Errol Spence is gonna step to the side. You've seen at times today. Ricky E245 was good. We've seen that at times with Robert Easter. Easter would step to the side and he would sometimes he would connect with the hooks, he would barely miss. Errol Spence is going to connect with that. And it's going to, trust me. Trust me. Errol Spence is going to connect with that. And I'm surprised that none of the other brothers that was there and none of the other media members that was there, mainly my brothers that was there, nobody asked Mikey Garcia, at least I haven't seen up as of yet, but nobody asked Mikey Garcia, Just Junior, what's good? Not Roger, salute. Nobody asked Mikey Garcia, why does he keep continuing to call out Errol Spence but doesn't call out Terrence Crawford? Nobody asked him. Hey, let's get them likes up. Smash that like button. Nobody asked him that. Why not call out Terrence Crawford as well? Because Terrence Crawford doesn't have a fight. Do I think Phyllis Trinidad would have beat Errol Spence? I gotta think about that. Tito Trinidad versus Errol Spence. Oh man, that would be a bomb burner, man. Man, that's a fight. I gotta really look into that fight. I gotta really look. It's been a while since I watched Tito's fights, but I'm gonna look into that, man. Yeah, Trinidad was something else, but Trinidad was very basic too. Kani, can't pronounce that last name, man. Nakwata, salute. Tito Trinidad was an absolute animal. But he was very basic too. But as we saw, the way a smart boxer like Bernard Hopkins, even though Bernard Hopkins was bigger than him, but you got to keep in context that Errol Spence would be much bigger than him as well. Because Errol Spence is a big dude, man. You know what I mean? But Errol Spence is absolutely going to walk down Mikey Garcia. Now, without getting off topic, it's being rumored that Errol Spence is coming back in November, December. And he wants the Mikey Garcia fight, November, December. Cali Frey was good. Artemis Harris, salute. November, December, he's talking about making a comeback. So, should he make a comeback in November, December? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta watch Trinidad. Trinidad was a beast. Although I think that Trinidad would land on Errol Spence and Trinidad's power would make Errol Spence reluctant. But not to get off topic, I think that Errol Spence wants to fight with Mikey Garcia in November or December, right? And he wants to fight with Mikey Garcia. You know, when I made my video last night, my post-fight video. First of all, I was out. Sting, yeah, it definitely was a good fight. First, I was out, and then make sure y'all smash that like button. And then when I talked about the post-fight and Mikey Garcia calling him out in the post-fight, right? Asante L, salute. When I talked about Vernell Richardson, salute. I don't think the fight was that close, Vernell. After the 4th round, I think Mikey Garcia controlled the fight. He landed all the significant blows. Robert Easter didn't land anything of significant. He didn't land anything that you could be like, oh, remember he landed this punch? No, he didn't pressure him. Then his punch output dropped drastically. Hop was good. His punch output dropped drastically. Then he got undisciplined. That's when he tried to walk him down. Let's make sure we smash that like button. He tried to walk him down. He resulted back to his old ways. That's when he fought in the inside in the 9th round. It was exciting, but it was undisciplined. And he resulted back to what he normally does. I thought after the 4th round, I could arguably, it's hard to find a round. P Money was good that you could give Robert Easter after the 4th round. That's a fact. And so with that said, Errol Spence wants that action. And so I was talking about the post-fight interview, and in the post-fight interview I was saying that it was disappointing when Mikey Garcia was asked about Errol Spence because he didn't go balls to the walls with it. He didn't put it all out there. He didn't go balls to the walls. He didn't say, oh, yo, I want Errol Spence next. That's not what he did. What he did was he was like, oh, I'm a dare to be gay. I'm a dare to be great. Watch me, AK Bad, salute. He said, I'm a dare to be great. Yeah, you know, he hinted at the fact. He said, yeah, I want to fight. I want to move up. You know, he's considered the boogeyman, but he didn't flat out. This is what I was saying. So, for everybody that came like, oh, he did call him out. You know, he didn't dominate Robert Easter. He dominated Robert Easter. Yes, he did. Whether it was whether at the end of the day you're gonna say Robert Easter didn't do this, and this, and should have done this, and this, coulda, shoulda, woulda. He didn't do it, and it's hard pressed to find a round that Robert Easter won after the 4th round. That's just a fact. In the entire fight, show me around, tell me around off the top of your head that you could say, oh, remember this round, Robert Easter dominated this round and caught him with this? No, you can't do it. In the beginning of the fight, yeah, Robert Easter was controlling the action with his jab. It was very beautiful, a very beautiful jab. But still, at the end of the day, right? Show me around when you can say, "Oh, Robert Easter landed this punch significant. Oh man, he hurt Mikey Garcia." You can't do it. You can't do it. So when people come on here and say like, yeah, LT Green, that's facts. Kaz was good. At the end of the day, Robert Easter, he got beat up. He was taking his Mikey Garcia's counter punches was all accurate every single round. Every single round, you seen at least 3 to 4 punches that was clean, hard counter punches or lead punches that landed on Robert Easter. Every single round. That's a fact. Every single round, you saw a situation where Mikey Garcia landed either a hard counter right? Exactly. AK, that's exactly ash kicking. He needed a knockout to win. So if he needed a knockout to win by round 10, then he was getting dominated. LV 903, salute. That's his claim to glory. You see that? I'm glad you said that. You see what he said? He said he needs to look at Oscar De La Hoya versus Bernard Hopkins, right? And that's the thing. That's what he's looking at, right? That's the thing. That's what he's looking at. He's looking at that exact thing, because how many people remember that Bernard Hopkins beat or gave Bernard Hopkins full credit for beating Oscar De La Hoya? How many people? When you look at Oscar De La Hoya record and you talk about his losses, the first loss that comes to mind is going to be Floyd Mayweather, right? Off top, because at the time that fight took place, it was the biggest fight in all of boxing history, right? So that's the first fight that comes to mind, right? Secondly, people look at the fact that he got dominated by Manny Pacquiao after Manny Pacquiao jumped up in so much weight. Johnny Gotti, salute, after Manny Pacquiao jumped up in so much weight, right? Then you look to the fact that he lost to Trinidad, tried to get the rematch, Trinidad never gave it to him, right? Then people jump to yes sir, make sure y'all smash the let's get those likes up to at least 80 right now. Come on, people, let's get those likes up. Then you look at the fact that he lost to Shane Mosley. He lost to Shane Mosley, right? Then people jump to, oh yeah, and then he tried to be great. He dared to be great. He moved up in weight and tried to fight and tried to beat Bernard Hopkins. Salute to Johnny Gotti in the super chat. Salute, I appreciate you. Dev Fit, what's good? Yeah, it's the notifications too, Dev. So I know the people ain't getting it. I can see that the YouTube is as of this week, right? It's been real funny with giving people notifications. Junior the Truth, my brother in the building, what's good? He said salute family, let's work. Hashtag LDBC. You already know. But YouTube been real fickle these couple of days. This entire week, right? I noticed a lot of change this entire week. So they're not giving out the notifications for the videos. They're not giving out notifications for the live streams. You could tell the difference immediately. Within the first 5 minutes, we should have at least 20 people with notifications. And that's being generous. But we could go 15, 20 minutes and don't get it. So, and that's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them likes up. Let's smash that like button. So yeah, Tito Carly said he ain't getting no notification. Yeah, I know. Right now, 78 new videos, I don't get none of his notifications. Not the regular video. I don't get Black Fight Fan notifications. That's YouTube. So so now, right? It's two ways Mikey Garcia, I gotta go. It's two ways Mikey Garcia is looking at this entire situation, right? I'm gonna tell y'all, right? Mikey Garcia is looking at this situation. He could be looking at it at like the Manny Pacquiao De La Hoya fight. He could feel like he gonna do what Manny Pacquiao did, jumping up in weight and beating Oscar De La Hoya. And nobody gave Manny Pacquiao a chance. I sure didn't give Manny Pacquiao a chance when he jumped up in weight. Nitty G, what's good? Yeah, Nitty G, it is what it is, man. We already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to give out the notifications. So Mikey Garcia possibly thinking that he could do what Manny Pacquiao did, jumping up in weight. Nobody gave Manny Pacquiao. Ronald Haskins, he said He said, loss don't mean nothing. A person who loves to fight, all they're thinking about is get back. Yeah, that's facts. Victor Sanchez was good. Who will win? Mikey Garcia is gonna get smoked by Errol Spence. He gonna get smoked by Errol Spence. Oh shit. Brian Aloya. He said Oscar came into fight night at 147, did not hydrate at all, was a dead man walking. That's a fact. Listen, I'm sure they're gonna try to throw some type of stipulations in the negotiations with Errol Spence and Mikey Garcia. Trust and believe it. There's gonna be some type of hydration clause or something in that entire situation. Hold on 1 second, yo. Hold on 1 second. So trust and believe there's gonna be stipulations in that contract. McLovin in the building. What's good?
Oh, sorry.
So there's gonna be stipulations in the contract that state that he can't hydrate to a certain level. You know, go back in the house. Go in the house. In the house. Go in the house.
Where are you going?
Go in the house.
Where are you going?
So there's gonna be stipulations in the contract that state that he can't gain a certain amount of weight. You know, that he has he ain't gonna be able to rehydrate to a certain weight or and remember the IBF has a same day weigh-in. You know what I'm saying? The IBF has the same day weigh-in. So you know he can't gain more than 10 pounds the next day after the weigh-in anyway. He can't gain more than 10 pounds after the weigh-in anyway. So, with the IBF, later, baby.
Love you, bro.
Love you too, bro.
See you later, bro.
All right, I'll catch you later. Right? So with the IBF, you can't gain a certain you can only gain 10 pounds after the next day after the weigh-in because they have a next day weigh-in. Oh, absolutely, Victor Sanchez. It's definitely a good fight. It's definitely a good fight for the sport of boxing. Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, because it's two big names. And at the end of the day, Mikey Garcia is a bigger name than Errol Spence. Nah, Johnny got it. They still got it. Next day weigh-in, you can't gain more than 10 pounds. They got, and the next morning, after you weigh in, you got to weigh in again in the morning. That's why a lot of fighters don't seek out the IBF title. Let's smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. Let's get them likes to a hundo. Aunt Mugga, he said, you think Mikey Garcia is a bigger name? Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Then Errol Spence? Household? Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah. Let's get them likes up to a hundo, people. Let's smash that like button. Let's get it up to a hundo. Hundo, people. Let's get it up to a hundo. That allows the likes and the likes and it allows you to get your notifications and make sure that they send out, you know, they reach everybody, you know what I'm saying, and touch. So when I'm going live or do a video, y'all get your notifications, man. The likes is a big part of that. I know a lot of people wonder, like, oh, everybody say smash the like button, but that's in order for you to get the notifications. YouTube, that's how they operate. You get a certain amount of likes, man. That way that the people can get their notifications. They can get, you know what I'm saying, you be notified when we go live, when you get videos, all that. And Mugger say, I think that he stops, he said, do I think that Spence stops Mikey or just dominate him? I think he stops Mikey Garcia. And I think he stops Mikey Garcia fairly early. Yeah, a lot of people will watch it because, and the rumor is that it's going to take place in Vegas, which is a little bit mind-boggling to me. I wouldn't mind seeing Deontay Wilder fight Dillian White next. Mr. JD Duke 40, salute. Yeah, I was hoping, but you know what? He showed a lot of improvement, Mr. JD Duke 40. He showed a lot of improvement in this fight. He resorted back to his old ways around the 8th, 9th round. Just defensively, because with the Fortuna fight, he let his hands go. You know? Yeah, they talking about pay-per-view because Mark Wunderlich was good. That's why it kind of mind boggles me. First of all, let me finish with JD Duke. He said that I think that he made a lot of adjustments. I think by the 8th, 9th round, he started to get undisciplined and unravel once again. You know, but remember in the Fortuna fight and the previous fights prior to that, he would let his hands go. He would let them fly. It's just that he would give up his height. He would give up his height, and that was like that was the issue. But with this fight, he fought fairly disciplined. It's just his defensive adjustments was bad, and then he wouldn't let his hands go. He wouldn't let his straight right go. He was, you could tell, you could see him. OG Stuff White says Chisora is journeyman. Yeah, he is. Sunny Boxing Talk, salute. But you could see Robert Easter thinking. So I think his next fight, he would be much better with Cunningham, because you can see him thinking about staying disciplined. In the 8th, 9th round, in that 9th round, you can see when he threw all discipline out the window. You can see it in his face. You can see when he was like, enough is enough, and just went into his normal fighting style and tried to walk Mikey Garcia down. You can see it clear as day. You can see when he threw the game plan out the window. OG Stuff White said, fit Dillian would be a better, pardon me, y'all. Syndicate J in the building. What's good? Let's smash that like button. Get those likes up. Get those likes up, man. Yeah, Ronald Haskins, power did make him rethink it. Yep. But you could see him thinking about fighting tall, not giving up his height. You could see that was part of the game plan. Dillian White's a bum, no boxing IQ. Yeah, it was it. Malik Omar in the building. Where you been at, bro? Salute. He said, good morning to the general, the boxing talk, and YouTube. Shout out to the LD. Salute. I appreciate you, bro. Dillian White is exciting. And I would like, okay. That's what it is. Salute. Salute, bro. Yo, you gotta hit me up in my inbox again, man, because we got a bill. But Dillian White is exciting. I would like Deontay Wilder to fight Dillian White. so that way he could just get rid of that whole notion. He could get rid of that entire notion that Dillian White could beat him. And granted, it's gonna be an exciting fight because Dillian White's gonna come to fight. Dillian White's gonna get knocked out by Deontay Wilder, but he's gonna come to fight. He's gonna throw all caution to win. He's gonna come to fight. He's gonna get knocked out, just like the Joshua fight. He got clipped, but in that fight with Joshua, he hurt Joshua in that fight. So he's gonna come to fight, and he may even clip Deontay. Don't be surprised. I would not be surprised if Dillian White was to clip Deontay and drop him. Not he won't be hurt, but his aggression and his pressure would possibly, you know, he clip him, and he may be able to drop Deontay Wilder. That's a strong possibility. Yeah, Wilder's gonna knock him out. He's definitely gonna get knocked out. But do I think that it's gonna be exciting? That's what I'm trying to say. It's definitely gonna be exciting, baby. No, you cannot go right there. Close the door. Close the door. Cause it's dirty. Close the door. Yeah, close the door.
Go to the other side?
Yeah, close it. Go inside. Go in the house. So, Dillian White definitely getting knocked out. Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button. Let's get them likes to 100. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. We have over 100 people in here, and we only got 100 likes. Let's get them likes to 100. So, so I definitely think that Deontay Wilder wins the fight, and I think that Dillian White gets knocked out by 7th round, and he has fatigue issues as well. Dillian White has fatigue as well. Dillian White fatigue issues, though. Winston Lee was good. Dillian White fatigue issues come from him going balls to the walls. He goes all out. That's where his fatigue issues come in. Because he throws Melvin Jackson in the building. What's good? Where you been at, bro? Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. He said, I would love for Wilder to fight White in September. Most definitely, White is coming to fight Blue Blood Boxing. Whatever happened to Don King? I truly miss this dude. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Salute. I appreciate you, bro, in the super chat. Yeah, Don King. Oh, man, where'd my daughter go, man? Don King, Don King was a master at promoting heavyweight fights. He was very good at promoting heavyweight fights. You know, Don King was a ripoff, though. He definitely was gonna rip you off. But at promoting heavyweight fights, he was excellent at it. Looking for my daughter, man. She was right here. Salute to the brother Malik Omar in that super chat, though. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, but Don King was a master at promoting the heavyweights, man. You know, he make it exciting, man. He put the big heavyweight fights in the best possible position to be exciting. It's a charger. He put it in the best position to be exciting. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Yeah, I do miss Don King and that. He was a ripoff, but you already know what it is. Yeah, he killed. He ate those crickets within. I drop him in the tank. As a matter of fact, I need to go get some more right now, man. I need to go get some crickets right now. Yeah, Don King gave the fans great fights, man. And yo, my wife acting like she don't hear the horn. It's ridiculous, man. Now I'm looking. I don't see it around the car, but yeah, I'll be right back, yo. I gotta go get some crickets anyway. Let me grab some cash real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on for a second. It's called Burrell in the building. Salute, bro. Pardon me, y'all. Pro Hoggies on deck. Yeah. Pardon me, y'all. I'll get some more crickets. Come on, Lizzie. Salute. I appreciate you, bro. I was disappointed in my brothers because as of yet, I haven't seen none of them ask Mikey Garcia. I know they caught up in the fact that he called him out Errol Spence, but nobody asked him. Yeah, I got a beta dragon. His name is Sparkus. Actually, my son's. But none of the brothers asked Mikey Garcia why he so reluctant in calling out Errol Spence. I mean, why he so hell-bent on calling out Errol Spence, but he ain't calling out Terrence Crawford. He keeps saying he want to fight the best at 47. Terrence Crawford was just at 40. He was the unified 140, disputed 140-pound champion. Mikey Garcia waited until Spence moved up in weight. Crawford moved up in weight. And then he went to 140. When he was asked, I'm going to make a video about it. When he was asked about going to 140 to fight Terrence Crawford, he was like, oh, gonna take my time and go up and wait and see what tomorrow hold, what the future hold. I gotta see what happens, you know. They didn't like Terrence Crawford's fighting style. He moves a lot. He's not fan friendly. And you know they fought in the amateurs. And Terrence Crawford beat him in the amateurs. And he was saying how Terrence Crawford was running. Well, he didn't say he was running, but he said he was using a lot of movement. And so on and so on, right?
Under that one, which is a different box. No, under the top box. Take the top box off. What's the next to?
Yeah. This is the collar.
He was saying that Terrence Crawford, how you doing?
Hi.
Huh?
No, I'm just waiting.
How much is this and how much is this? Well,
He was saying Terrence Crawford used a lot of movement. They wasn't too excited about facing Terrence Crawford and movement, his style, so on and so on. But they don't mind fighting Errol Spence. I'm gonna make a video about that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make it today. I'm gonna try to slip in the dungeon. And the wife's gonna see me slip in the dungeon and make the video today. Because I know a lot of people forgot about it.
There, we're gonna use your discount.
Yeah, facts. I'm gonna go in the dungeon today and see what I could scrape up and put those pieces back together.
Alright, it is $14.50.
To remind the brothers that native black faculty boxer, he said, well, he'd be safer fighting TC because fighting Spence is suicidal. It's suicide. Yeah, but you know what it is? Is that it's a built-in excuse. You see how you just said, like, he'll be safer fighting Crawford? See, so he's not expected to beat Errol Spence. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Like, think about this. Think about it this way. If you know how there's bullies, there's a bully in every school, right? Yeah, Junior, the truth. You already know what it is, man. Me and the wife, Sundays is me and the wife days. But last night, I wasn't able to be in the dungeon because Carl said Spence is going to be charged with murder once he decapitate Mikey Garcia. Decapitate Mikey Garcia party. Yeah, nah, Malik Omar, but my thing is this, is that he knows that nobody is saying that picking him to beat Errol Spence. Nobody.
Someone new's
Nobody.
coming in tomorrow.
He's on the yeah, I vlog every day.
I'm holding the computer. I'm spotting it later.
Terrence Crawford was once a 130-pound fighter.
Let's have a new
Errol Spence was never. I'm gonna get I get 20 baby crickets again.
Rob up there and ask them.
Or tell them again. Go back there. Can I get 20 baby crickets? So the thing is, you gotta remember, Errol Spence never fought. Errol Spence never fought at 130. Errol Spence never fought at 35. Errol Spence never fought at 40. You know what I'm saying? He fought at 47, and most people, well, you get a lot of people saying he weight bullying at 47. He really a 54 pounder, campaigning at 147 and weight bullying. So just think, you know what I'm saying? He's, yes, 20.
217.
He's not, he's never been at that lower weight, so. He's never been at that lower weight. Yeah, she right here.
Same person from yesterday?
No, it's different. They said they see you in the background.
Yeah.
That's yours? So what happens is Terrence Crawford was in and around his weight division. So him losing to Terrence Crawford, his career takes a much bigger hit than him getting dismantled and decapitated by Errol Spence. Because Errol Spence gains nothing by being him. Just Jr., I have a baby dragon. A baby dragon. So him losing to Terrence Crawford, his career is going to take a much bigger hit, because you lost to somebody who just was, there's no excuse. He just arguably was better than you. That's it. Like, it's the baby cricket?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem.
What was the babies?
Oh yeah, I put a little piece of egg crate in there, so they're not crawling all over each other. It's gonna look like a little bit less than that.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you.
No problem, man. Have a good
All
day.
right, you too, man. So, right. So, should he lose to Terrence Crawford, he gotta eat he just gotta sit back and be like, damn, he was the better man. Should he lose to Errol Spence, they're gonna use the excuse of, oh well, he wasn't expected to beat Errol Spence anyway. Exactly, Malik Omar. B-Man 910. Yeah, exactly. B-Man 910, exactly. But you see, just think, like, look at your sentiments right there, right? You said that Errol Spence, Bud beats him, right? But Errol Spence beats him into oblivion, right? That's just the thing. Should he beat Errol Spence? It's like, damn, he did the unthinkable. He did the unthinkable, right? But losing, because guess what? See, it's going to be a worse loss losing to Terrence Crawford. I'm going to tell you why. It's like Floyd Mayweather. When Floyd Mayweather beat you, right? When Floyd Mayweather beat you, right? He humiliates you. He embarrasses you, right? Okay, for instance, Floyd Mayweather versus Berto and Victor Ortiz, right? Remember when Victor Ortiz and Andre Berto fought? It was like fight of the year, the first fight. It was fight of the year candidate, right? They both was dropping each other. You know what I'm saying? It was action-packed. It was going back and forth, right? When fought either one of them, he just embarrassed them. They couldn't touch him. They couldn't do nothing with him. They could do nothing with him. So he just outright embarrassed them. Just outright embarrassed them. You see what I'm saying? So your career take a bigger hit. You just got embarrassed. There's nothing you could do about that. Salute to my sister Beverly Rose, Boxing and Entertainment in the building. What's good with you, sister? How you doing? So, you see what I'm saying? If Floyd Mayweather, let's say he lose every single round to Terrence Crawford. Somebody that, yeah, exactly. Somebody that you should be able to compete with because he's your size. He's your size. So you should be able to compete with that man. But for him to just outright just outbox you and outclass you, because don't get it twisted. Terrence Crawford could knock Mikey Garcia out. Don't get it twisted. Terrence Crawford could knock Mikey Garcia out. Let's smash that like button, people. Terrence Crawford could knock Mikey Garcia out. So it's like he do what he want to do. That's more embarrassing. He's just doing what he want. Like, I'm just going to beat you up for 12 rounds. That's worse than Errol Spence. Somebody they're gonna be like, well, Errol Spence should have done that. If Errol Spence was 130 pounds, Errol Spence is really 160 pounder. Errol Spence can fight Jamal. He spars with Jamel Charlo all the time, who's a naturally Jamel Charlo. The Charlo twins are naturally 160 pounders. One just fight at 54, one fights at 60, right? But they both naturally, they big. Look how big they was to Austin Trout. And Austin Trout, look how big Austin Trout was to Miguel Cotto. Miguel Cotto is arguably a 147, 154 pounder. Right? Look how big Austin Trout was to Miguel Cotto. Go back and look at that fight. And look how big Austin Trout was to Miguel Cotto. Now go back and look at how big Jamal Charlo were to Austin Trout. Well, Austin Trout is a 154 pounder. You see what I'm saying? He's a natural 154 pounder. Now go back and look at that when the Charlos fought Austin Trout, how much bigger they were than Trout. So they're naturally 160 pounders. So this is who Errol Spence spars with. And this is where the weight bullying nonsense comes into play, because people are like, oh, Errol Spence, and I've been next to Errol Spence. He's a big 147 pounder. He's a big 147 pounder. So he could arguably be a 154 pounder. Easy. Easy. And you remember the interview Errol Spence did when he said, somebody asked him about his weight, how much did he walk around when he said, I'm a grown-ass man. I don't naturally walk around at 147 pounds. I'm a grown man. What grown man walks around 147 pounds? Exactly, Carl Burrell. They huge. So this is who he competes with on a day-to-day basis. That's who he competes with on a day-to-day basis. So just imagine the excuses that'll be made when people already saying that Errol Spence, he fought Kell Brook. Kell Brook is campaigning at 54. Errol Spence was the same size, if not bigger, than Kell Brook on fight night. Jose Villanueva, salute. What's good? You got to keep that in mind, right? So people were saying that Kell Brook was too big for the division. So Kell Brook is fighting at 154 right now. So now keep this in mind. Errol Spence fought all his fights. People are like, yo, he's weight bullying. And these are natural 147 pounders he's fighting. So now Mikey Garcia, who fights at 135, was just making 130 at one point. Now fights at 135, did fight at 126 at one point. The excuses, it's a built-in excuse already. There's already a built-in excuse should he lose. Carleon Mello, salute. There's already a built-in excuse should he lose. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Mikey, no, it won't be a catchweight. He can't do a catchweight because he already said he want to go to 47, so he can't pull that catchweight nonsense. No, he will get crucified for that. Can't do it. Nope, he got to stick to his guns. It got to be at 147. Anyway, Spence is not coming under 47. He ain't going to do it. Not 45, none of that. He can't do it. So now think about this, right? So people are already like Errol Spence's should. When we go to events, people ask, everybody asks this, Errol, when are you going to go to 54? Should you not get these fights with Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, I don't want to say Terrence Crawford because he just moved up, right? But people were saying, oh, when you go into, I hear this all the time. Yo, when you moving to 54, Mook Gilbert, what's good? Because he know he's in a win-win situation. Should he get the upset? That's why he puts himself in this position. Should he get the upset and win that fight, he will be praised in another atmosphere, like he's from another planet. Should he lose, his career, his legacy, his brand, it don't take a hit. It actually is going to stay. It's going to stay level, or it's going to go a little bit above, right? Because they're going to say he dared to be great. He dared to be great. You know, he was a Mexican warrior who dared to be great, tried to go up 2 weight classes and conquer the boogeyman, the guy people don't want to fight. So his career stays, it ain't gonna go, it ain't gonna take a hit. If anything, it'll stay the same at the very least, and it might go up some, that people gonna be like, Mikey Garcia actually, because people don't even believe that he actually is going to get in the ring with Errol Spence. So should he actually get in the ring, as soon as he crossed the ropes, people gonna praise him just for that, no matter how the fight play out. It's a no-win situation for Errol Spence, but it's a fight that at this point I thought about it since last night, and it's a fight that Errol Spence got to take. Loving down Gaither, salute. He said, bro, I'm going to be honest, no disrespect, Easter look. Yep. He says health ain't gonna come back. Look at this, man. Crickets, man. So, right, so he's in a win-win situation. That's why he's calling him out. Now, Terrence Crawford, on the other hand, fought at 130, fought at 135, fought at 140, and now is fighting at 147. Look at this, people. We got to just use our brain, right? And pay attention. You got to keep this in mind, right? Terrence Crawford is the more accomplished fighter than Errol Spence. And it's closer, protein, exactly. He's a more accomplished fighter than Errol Spence and closer to your weight. It's more feasible for you at your weight. So why not call out that man? Because if he put Terrence Crawford name on his resume, it does just as much as Errol Spence, if not more, because Terrence Crawford is more. Errol Spence is considered the best 47-pounder, but Terrence Crawford is considered #1 pound for pound in the world, or in the world. He's Hustler Slim, salute. He said, Blue and Mikey already has the built-in excuse to avoid Crawford by the say about making a fight with Loma. They both top ranked. Yeah, that's facts. B-Mac in the building. Yeah, I know. I thought about it, the top ranked situation, right? And Mark Martin was good, and him may not D-Lo 404 in the building. And the fact that he may not want to do business with Bob Arum anymore and Top Rank, that's a possibility. But he has been calling out Lomachenko. And at the end of the day, we got to keep in mind, this is what I thought about when I thought about this entire situation, is that where does he go? Because Jorge Linares already lost to Vasyl Lomachenko. So let's say he didn't fight Errol Spence. Who's he going to fight? He's going to have to fight Vasyl Lomachenko at this point. Boxing Wave 101. What's good? Exactly. That's another fighter. Regis program. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Manny Pacquiao's, yeah, Manny Pacquiao's just junior is an option. You're right. But Manny Pacquiao does have, he promotes himself now, but he does have ties with top rank. Ronald Gomez was good. He does have affiliation with top rank. Nitty 313 Frenchie was good. Said didn't get the notification. Yeah, I know. That's why I tell everybody when y'all come in to smash that like button, because once y'all smash the like button, it allows me to contact Google and YouTube and tell them why they're not handing out my notifications. Because that's, at the end of the day, that's what it is. And they base it off of the likes. That's why we keep telling y'all to smash that like button so y'all can get them notifications and y'all can get the all the real, you know what I'm saying? When y'all don't smash the like button, you know what I'm saying, it allows them to do the nonsense and don't give out the notifications and don't allow and don't give y'all the and don't allow y'all to get these videos and get this knowledge and these breakdowns. It's my daughter right there. Salute to Aaron Stinson in the super chat. He said, thanks for all the hard work, Blue. Salute. I appreciate you. Thank y'all, man. I can't do it without y'all. Y'all the reason to do it. So I appreciate y'all, man. So, what's up, babe? Huh? I
don't know if I should drive it or not.
Oh, no, where you going?
My dad's house.
Oh, you want to take my car? Okay. Y'all keep getting small. Oh, you get the little keys. They upstairs.
Okay. Christian said that it might be the fluid. I don't know, some fluid.
Yeah, it sounds like the steering wheel or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds. Salute the D-Lo 404 in the super chat. Said Blue, I'm about to drop off, but much appreciation and respect. Keep on bringing that unmolested real. Salute, you already know. I appreciate you, bro. Okay. Pimp, do me a favor. Give me the give me his food, the powder food in the white container. Yeah, so, you know, Terrence Crawford is a 130-pound fighter. Terrence Crawford in and around his weight class. Should he lose and take an L to Terrence Crawford and get embarrassed in that fight? It's no excuse. He just have to admit that there's a fighter out there that's better than him.
Daddy,
Yeah?
I don't think we have any more.
It's the little white container on the little white jar on top of his tank. All these crickets, man. You got it?
Thank you.
You got it, baby. So you see, I thought about the excuse of Top Rank, but they was already talking about making a fight. He's been mentioning it, and is they thought about making a fight between themselves and Vasyl Lomachenko. It's been brought up. This came out of Mikey Garcia mouth. This came out of Rob Garcia mouth. So if it came out their mouth, then Terrence Crawford should come out their mouth. What's the difference? Woolbag, what's good? Says Spence destroys Garcia in 5 rounds. I believe so too. That's my sentiments exactly. I got the 5th round. James Dean said no decent heavyweights left. What you mean? Because we got a lot of heavyweights, James Dean. We got Deontay Wilder. We got Luis King Kong Ortiz. We got Joseph Parker. We got Dillian White. That was a hell of a fight last night. Derek Chisora versus Carlos Takam was a hell of a fight. Even though AJ is doing the nonsense with the situation with Deontay Wilder, he's still a heavyweight worth mentioning. You know what I'm saying? He's a champion. After that, we still got Gerald Big Baby Miller, and then second tier we got Dominic Brazil, Shannon Briggs. No disrespect to Shannon Cannon Briggs, that's my guy. You know, but there's decent heavyweights out there, man. Heavyweight division is. You guys got to keep in mind, man. The heavyweight division it's always been top heavy. The heavyweight division has always been top heavy. That's history. It's never been as deep as the welterweights or the middleweights, or it's never been that deep, ever. Andy Ruiz, Dominic Brazil. Then we got the dudes coming up, Daniel Dubois, and those dudes. You know what I'm saying? Hey, King Busy said I got Errol by kidney explosion inside 4 rounds. That's a fact. Yeah, Mark Martin. He's very smart in the ring. I don't want to say he's better ring IQ. He has a better ring IQ for who he's fighting. Yep, Adam Kanasi. Yep. We got hella heavyweights. And Joe Joyce. Yeah, exactly. Yoka, Alex Santos. You gotta remember, pay-per-view in Vegas, Move Gilbert. But I won't be paying per view because I will probably be there. Oh man. Told my son to go get the food for the iguana and he disappeared. Pimpin'! What happened?
The white container.
The white jar on top of... How you doing? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I gotta find this container. Tell your mom to call Ashley and ask her where she put it.
You looking for the thing you asked me?
Yeah, his food, the little white container.
Oh, for the vitamins?
Yeah.
Is that right there?
No, it's short.
Let me see.
I hope nobody took it off the damn top of the
Nah, bro. I mean, I wouldn't have touched it, bro. You know that.
No, the kids was messing around here, man.
Ashley's not here.
I know. I say call her.
Oh.
Let me check her.
I told her to bring it in the house, but pardon me, y'all, man.
You good?
No, I'm on my live.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so he where was I, man? I forgot where I was, yo. I forgot what I was saying, yo. I know I was telling y'all the heavyweight division has never been a deep division. It's always been top heavy. Even in the Ali days, the Holyfield, Lewis days, always been top heavy. It's never been a deep division like the middleweight or the welterweight division where you could go 8, 9 deep. It's never been that way.
You heard?
Where did you say?
It said it's in Jada's car in the cup holder.
It's in Judy's
These are
car.
at the house.
I don't know which one's to open.
Give me the key. Where your sister go?
Right there.
Buddha. Yeah. Come over here. LT Green believe Crawford. Spence sleeps Crawford, huh? I don't think so. Crawford is the best boxer in all of boxing. Usually, nah, he can't hurt Spence, but he don't have to. He's just gonna outbox him, and he got enough power to keep Spence honest. Use the key. The key. You gotta go. You see the keyhole? Huh? Just wait. I'll get it. No. Just wait. I'll get it. Floyd Mayweather couldn't. Hey man, I'm about to get up off here, man, because I see YouTubers. Yo, let's hit the like button, man. Let's get those likes up to 150. Let's smash that like button. I keep getting they keep freezing now, so it's only a matter of time before they just completely push me off and my face be frozen on the screen. Bye. That's how YouTube do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get them likes to 150, y'all.
This way, hey, up here.
Derek Bailey in the building, salute. Yeah, LT Green, Floyd Mayweather couldn't hurt a lot of fighters, but they couldn't do nothing with him. Denard Reed was good. They couldn't do nothing with him because of his boxing ability. And Terrence Crawford possessed the same type of boxing ability. Yeah, exactly. And Mugger, he could exchange with him. He's gonna counter him. He's gonna move. He's gonna use the ring. Now Spence ring IQ is gonna come into play versus Terrence Crawford. I mean, well, yeah. Either way, which way you look at it. Sons of the Times TV HQ. Takam Chisora fight was the fight of the night. Yeah, that fight was awesome, man. All the fights was Ortiz fight was exciting. The Carlos Takam fight was awesome, man. Yeah, Terrence Crawford could outbox Errol Spence for 12 rounds. For sure. Terrence Crawford is a dog, bro. Terrence Crawford he could dig deep. He he don't sleep. He got power. So Terrence Crawford got enough power to keep. Hey man, I got super chats I ain't even see. Hey, listen, if you gave me a super chat and I didn't shout you out and I didn't get to it, man, I apologize. I missed it. I don't know where it's at, but I see that I got super chats, but I can't see the super chats itself. So you sent me a super chat. I didn't show you no love. I apologize wholeheartedly because I just didn't see it, and I can't see it right now. I'm strolling up, and I cannot see it. So I apologize to the people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, people, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Go feed my lizard. Or my son's lizard. Going to feed him. I'll be back on later, y'all. This evening. So we can talk some more boxing. You know what I mean? We're going to have the joint coming, Blood Boxing. Blood Brothers Boxing. Me and Blood going to be doing a collaboration, so look out for that. You know what I mean? So y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue. Blue Blood Sports TV, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shouts out to the whole LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row, man. It's your boy Blue, man. B-Max said Crawford to gas out like Laura. No, absolutely not, bro. No, he won't. Absolutely not. He's a much better boxer than Errol Lara. He's much sharper. He's a switch hitter. He's way more accurate. He's oh man, I could go on and on. The difference between Terrence Crawford and Errol Lara. Yeah, Mark Wonderly say he got a snake to feed. That's what it is, man. Word, man. But shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue signing off, man. Cruz Trendo, what's good? Cruz Trendo said, and for pound fighter, when the boxer loses balance, that's food. I don't know what you mean, bro. Yeah, LT Green, we be back on later. It's fairly early. What time is it?
It's 12, about to be 1.
Oh, it's only 1 o'clock, so we'll be back on. Let's do it around 7 o'clock, y'all. Come back at like 7. You know what I mean? Let's do it again at 7, y'all. But I'm out, y'all. Mahalo at y'all, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. Salute to y'all, man. Let's talk some more business. Gather your topics, anything y'all want to talk about, man. We're just gonna wing it this evening, and just talk about boxing itself. No specific topic. Cruz Trinado, salute. I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you come back this evening. We'll be back like 7 o'clock or so. All right. Let me know what y'all want to talk about, man. We're just gonna talk about boxing in itself. Oh yeah. Kid Chocolate coming back. I'll be at that fight. I'll be covering that fight live as well. So, you know what I mean? Y'all already know what it is. This is fight week for that fight. Jamie on Love, Kid Chocolate. You know what I mean? Got some good action. But yeah, I'ma holler at y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. See y'all at 7 o'clock. Peace.